I'm gonna trauma dump on you guys for a second. In honor of this year being my 8th year in the ICU, I thought I could recap some of the most traumatic things that I've been a part of as an ICU nurse. So if you are squeamish or sensitive or do not like hearing sad stories, don't watch this. Starting off strong, during COVID, I was in the room when we did a bedside C-section. This was an emergent thing. This wasn't like a planned thing. And I think the baby ended up doing okay. Mom, unfortunately, did not. Still think about that family, and I hope that that baby is doing okay given the situation. Had a patient one time that was in their 20s. Blood pressure was like 50s over 30s. And somehow this patient was still completely with it. This patient understood everything that was going on, was nodding appropriately, and knew that they were going to die. And we knew that they were going to die. And there was nothing we could do. I had a patient one time that was talking with me that suddenly just their eyes rolled back and they started vomiting everywhere and had a cardiac arrest. That patient didn't make it. We think they had a PE or something, but we didn't 100% know. I had an organ donor patient that was very, very young that I took care of for 2 days. And I hugged that patient's mom goodbye right before we rolled that patient into the OR, and it was terrible. Had a patient that had some sort of surgery done on their leg that was coming back from the OR that went into extreme DIC and was literally gushing blood from their incision, that we were up on the bed holding pressure down, trying to massively transfuse this patient, and they ended up coding and not making it. Had a patient choke. Patient was doing okay. Patient started to eat, had eaten multiple times before, and totally choked on their food. Damn near coded. We did the Heimlich and all the things that we were gonna have to emergently intubate and bronch, and then the patient got that piece of food out. That one did okay, but everyone else was very traumatized. Had a patient with terminal cancer that had a newborn baby that was just delivered and had never actually met the patient yet. And so the NICU team brought that baby up and allowed that baby to lay on the patient's chest until the patient passed away. And I think that's enough trauma for today. This only scratches the surface of things that myself, as well as so many nurses out there, have witnessed. So I hope it gives you a little insight and makes things just a little more relatable for you.